Shake Tipsy Tarot, all the experience, all the unpleasantness that comes with me, including farting, twitching, itching, and everything else. If you can handle that, then welcome.
I can't. I have the mop packed and I want anything.
Then understand. Excuse me.
Huh?
If you can't, then understand.
Can't what? You're on FaceTime? You're on live?
I do tarot readings.
What?
Tarot readings.
Oh, nice. I tried to check for a flight change and it cost $500.
Of course, your question. $500 to change your flight?
Yeah. So that's not an option.
Is it because, why is it so expensive these days?
Christmas season.
Is that why? Usually it's cheaper? If you want to change it?
It's sad because everyone else's flights got canceled, not mine.
Damn.
This is the one time I hope the flight gets canceled, but they're not willing to do me a favor.
You think they'll cancel my flight? I hope not.
Your flight? Alright.
That'd be really sucky. Hi Dan, how are you? So, Ledro, what things will my cousin not believe if I tell him what I want to tell him? What will he not believe? Okay, let's see what the cards say. I'm in the States, yeah. How are you, Dan? We had a wild wedding yesterday. If you go on my other channel, you'll see. We good, Dan. Thank God. Okay, what things will her cousin not believe if she tells what she wants to tell him? Yeah, I'm here visiting family, and it was my cousin's wedding, so it just happens to be. It was lots of fun. Okay, let's see, what won't they believe? What won't your cousin believe? 5 of Cups reversed. The rejection. Some sort of rejection and somebody needing to pick up the pieces and move on. About somebody moving on. The world's upright. About something ending, something being completed. Something beginning and something ending. It's the end of one cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Is this some sort of ending that this cousin won't be able to accept? 3 of Wands and the delays that come with it. Lack of resources. The fact that you might not be able to help this person with whatever resources. And Knight of Pentacles reverse, which is... Let me get my book. My holy book. This is my holy book. You don't have to say it, but did you want to say which state you're in? I'm in New York. Knight of Pentacles. Laziness, obsessiveness, working for nothing, second guessing, still progress. Look, someone's looking for perfectionism. Does this make sense to you, Ledor? Because it's a lack of acceptance of it's he might not want to accept what you're telling him. Somebody needing to move on through the suffering to find peace and acceptance and picking up the pieces. You know, in the world it talks about like finding everything coming together, unity, perfect balance, but it's the completion of that cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's basically about my mom being a narcissist and making his mom and me victims. You won't believe any of that. 3 of Wands, let's see. His frustration, lack of skills, he's thinking small. I think he's thinking small. His mind can't really comprehend what you're trying to say. That's what it seems to say. You know? He's gonna be second guessing everything, but I feel like it's the start of a process anyway, because if you tell him, you know, if you tell him what you think, it kind of plants a seed in his mind. you know, where slowly, it's a slow process. This type of thing takes time, you know. Yeah, I think it's just gonna take time with him. He's gonna be second guessing it. He's not gonna care much either. He's gonna be lazy about it. He's not gonna care much to look into it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna be planting something in his mind. Because with the Five of Cups reversed, it's, you know, moving on from it. You know, picking up the pieces, suffering from it. Like, I feel like it's gonna give him some sort of awareness, you know, that about the world. The world, it's like things coming together for him in his mind, you know, and understanding is the end of that phase of him. Like, perhaps you're going to bring together for him everything, and he will find some sort of closure for everything, but it's going to be a delayed process. Like, that's what I think. And for him, you know, because I feel like he looks for perfection, and he's the type probably that's going to take a long time to process it. You know what I'm saying? I think eventually he'll move on from it, you know? He'll move on from this whole idea, you know, and do whatever he needs to do to not suffer through it anymore, you know? Yeah, he'll, I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're welcome. No point saying anything is there. Like, you can tell him what's on your mind, whatever you think, and it's gonna put something in his mind for, you know, slowly. It's gonna help him understand, and even if he's not gonna do whatever he needs to do now, it's a slow process. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else want to read? You're welcome, Lador. It's Hanny. But you can call me what you want. It's fine. Oopsie. There goes all my cards. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, it's the end of the road, we know at times 3, and I can find REM. Hi, Lady T. Hi, how's Sparks feel about me currently? Okay, Lady T. How does Sparks feel about Lady T currently? Where you going, Father? Yeah, I told Mommy.
But Mommy told me on the computer and she forgot about it.
Do you think Mommy knows how to make it?
Huh?
Does Mommy know how to make it?
Yeah, but what's the rush?
What's the rush? Do you like hot tea?
No, I have too much tea.
Hot chocolate? Does sugar get put into it?
Yes, sugar jam for us 2 days. Which is not good for me, but I'm gonna still change. For normal or today.
But yeah. A second. How does Spark feel about me currently? The Empress, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Eight of Swords. Huh. Interesting. Why is there new clutches?
That's bad. I think about it from the by mistake.
It's not good enough?
By mistake. It's double. By mistake.
It's back up maybe?
I wish somebody mixed up.
Okay, so.
Okay, but you get my.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see what you said. It's the end of the world, as you know it. How does Sparks feel about you? Okay, so Sparks, Lador, how are things in Israel? I'm in New York now, so I'm kind of away from that, but I don't know. There's still a war going on in Israel and rockets flying in and everything. And when I left, there was only El Al was the only flights going in and out of Israel. Everybody else, all other flights were canceled. Okay, so the Empress, Sparks feels like you're not, the Empress reversed, hold on, it's unable to grow, unable to conceive. This person feels like it's going nowhere with you. Dependence, energy blocks, insecurity, having trouble growing, domineering. I feel like he would want to dominate you also. With the King of Wands, I feel like he still has that attraction for you, but he thinks you're selfish and weak, and you're not independent fully with the Queen of Wands, and you're not financially stable, you're not independent, you're not this and that. And then with the Eight of Swords, I feel like either he sees you breaking away from him, or he feels more free without you, you know? Self-acceptance, like he's accepting himself, or he sees that you're accepting yourself. You know, you're taking back your personal power by being who you are. I don't know whether it's about him, the relationship with him, like not being with him, so you're taking back your power, or if it's your life in general, where you're just stepping up and trying to take control of your life. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Subin. Song. We're in the States. If you're from, I'm from New York. Yeah. I didn't move to a new place, Lee. I'm just visiting family here. Yes, the same question happened. We're not on Spark speaking to him. We are not on Spark speaking to him. Yeah, so like it could be that he's just happy, he feels free, you know? It could, like another thing that's come to my mind is like it could be that he felt like you're holding him back from something. Better to stay in States than right. Where's Raspberry? Raspberry is with my boss, where I work. My boss took Raspberry in, and Raspberry's staying with her family. And I'm not staying in New York. I'm going back next week. You recently blocked him, yeah. I'm dealing also with a crazy ex who just won't leave me alone, you know, so sometimes you have to just go to the police if they don't leave you alone, or, you know, it's scary. Yeah. Your folks must be worried if you go back to Israel. I don't know if they're worried so much, to be honest. Okay, so not Dan, what's his name? Mr. Subin wants a reading, a general reading. Yeah, the war, a lot of Jewish people are understanding that, about the war, that the Israeli government, we kind of brought it on ourselves, you know, because for many reasons. We knew what was happening in Gaza, and we allowed the Hamas to flourish and plan and plot. And they knew, the intelligence knew about the attack and whatever. A lot of the people in the government, they don't really have the Jewish people in Israel's best interest at heart, you know, so they don't have a citizen's interests. They care more for PR and they care more for PR, general reading for Mr. Stephen, to look good to the world, and they don't care to save the Jewish people in Israel. They don't care to keep them safe. I mean, it is unsafe. Like, everybody has a gun now in Israel, unless you're a criminal. Mr. Steven. Because there doesn't have to be wars in Israel. It's the government that likes to just keep it going on and on and on. They could just put an end to it, you know, by just crushing the enemy once and for all. Okay, Mr. Subin, I see the chariot. Something's moving forward. Either, like, travel, going somewhere, something, overcoming problems. I see you overcoming problems with the chariot. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I see you growing somehow. Expanding in your business and perhaps traveling somewhere. Eight of Wands. Advancement, moving forward, progress calculated, excellent information, communication, movement, fast-paced change, action, alignment, air travel. Yeah, I see traveling somewhere, something moving in the near future. I don't know if it's a short-term travel. It looks exciting. It looks like you're overcoming problems, and Nine of Wands, been there, done that. Like defending yourself, Nine of Wands. Attaining something, having gotten what you want somehow, and then I see a woman here that is either a mother figure or a woman in your life that is a protector and a healer and a businesswoman. You know, and you want to protect your reputation. It talks about protecting your reputation. I think things are getting better for you for now, Mr. Susan. That's what it seems to say. Father, do you agree with me that the Israeli government, they like to keep the wars going for some reason, right? Because yeah, but then the UN also gets money. The Hamas gets paid. Yeah, so you're saying like the government likes to get money. What? Money laundering machine. Yeah. Current location or abroad, which is best. Hi Jody. Basically, I see you moving somewhere, Mr. Subin, and I see you with the Queen of Pentacles here. Is it like a woman benefactor that you have? It's either a mother figure, somebody giving you money, or taking care of you, or a wife helping you out and supporting you, right? Let me ask, abroad, is it good for him to go abroad? Which is better for him? Abroad. Yeah, you can pose your question, Jody. I'll do you after Susan. I heard a fox clouds, inheritance money. Are you getting money from like an inheritance or something? Complete your fund for satisfaction, speedy will, burdens debt. I feel like you're gonna get money from somebody, a female benefactor, or I don't know, someone in your life, and that with that money you might be able to live comfortable abroad. So that's what I got for abroad. You might, if you go abroad, you might get money from somebody. Okay, general for me and for Jody. I'm waiting for Jody now. So you're saying like Tati, the Israeli government can just crush the enemy?
I'm not sure if the chocolate upsetting acid is good for the kidneys.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
I'm doing Jody. You'll be after Jody because Jody's your dog. It's off. It's off. Love you. Yeah. Yeah, fun for student. General for Jody and so basically the Israeli government could just get rid of the problem if they want.
If they would want to get rid of the problems, they could.
They don't want to.
government here is the same. They're all financing Ukraine war because they're all making it.
It's you're saying it's
They're all making
the weapons, making money off of
So
weapons.
they don't think, Ukrainians, they sell their weapons that they get from the US, they sell it on the market, black market.
Yeah.
Now all these weapons that the Hamas and all that, and the money that they send already 300 billion. All these monies, they all got into pockets of politicians and our senators and congressmen. All got.
From where? From Ukraine? How? Like from military?
And one of the senators, they wanted to set up a committee to have some kind of a trace where the money is. And they thought that they start experiencing that this Putin is spy.
So you're saying that how do they get money from Ukraine? From the war? The senators here.
Iran.
Send money to Ukraine.
Yeah,
Iran
and-
just executed
Just let me know if I'll get through what's
spy
going
for
on.
Israel.
So I see here, yeah, you will get through what's going on. Here, look, you see? I see a man who is very
She sees a
cruel.
man. Behold.
King of Swords talks about a man who can be very cruel and mean. Someone very sharp and cutting and, try to control you. And I see then feeling temporary poverty, illness, homelessness, but it's temporary. Rejection, breakups, rifts. And then I see you taking time for yourself with the Four of Swords to meditate and, I don't know, to go take care of yourself, to rest and retreat. And then the Wheel of Fortune, it's karmic, right? So even through the ongoing suffering, it seems to say that you will pull through because your luck will get better. You know what I'm saying? With the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning for the better for you. It will turn in. The Wheel of Fortune, it's so you're saying that how do they get money from the?
They send money to Ukrainian government.
They send it to the government.
Yeah. It goes through Poland. So before I
Through what? What do you call it?
went to Poland.
Poland.
The country called
Poland, yeah.
So the Polish government, they get the capital for themselves. And then when the Ukrainian government gets it, they donate all this money, except they pocket money for themselves. And the rest they donate to Clinton Foundation, Obama's Foundation. They donate to the non-profit.
Why? What do they gain from that?
They pocket money, and the money comes back.
Okay. So it's basically a scheme.
Yeah.
So basically what my father's saying is, I'm back with you, what's your name? So basically it's the wheel of suffering, but things are getting better for you, it seems to say. And then I see a hot-tempered man who is, stubborn. He's an authority man. He's stubborn older man. He's an upright man, right? He could be forceful, but, he doesn't seem like a bad man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. I see things getting better for you. Wait, so basically you're saying that you're basically saying it's a scheme to not get found out. So it goes in a circle.
300 billion, and when the senator wanted accountability, say, we want to see where the money goes, they all start screaming his and Putin's spy. They didn't set up anything because they're all getting pockets with billions.
All the Senate in America.
Senators
So you're saying it's like a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah, and manufacturers, American military manufacturers, they got a lot of contracts for
Making more weapons?
they get paid.
So it's basically a circle. They don't want people to find out where
It's money laundering.
and then
Laundromat.
but they're stealing money from the taxpayer, right? That's where the money comes from.
They steal money from American taxpayers.
Wow. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Jody says, does he love me, or what's going on with us? Um, I don't know what I read for you, Jody, but I see a breakup coming for you. Does he want a relationship? I see a breakup. I think he's gonna break up with you. Does he want a relationship with me? Like, I don't see you guys being together. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Okay, so, Pedro, what do you want to know? I'm a guy too, so this is another guy doing this to me. I was reading for Jody. So what's your question? His dog's it. I copy your clothes on stream. Oh, how sweet. Welcome, Jody. Does Alexandra want to see me again? No. I'm with Piz Dorsey, and then I'll do whoever comes next. So, Father, you're saying that. So, Tati? You know that guy, Russell Brand? You know Russell Brand? What do you think of him? He says, he talks about the military industrial complex also. He says it's money making machine.
So, and it's portion of
Disgusting. Okay, Piz Dozy 94, you there? No. Okay, we're gonna do Claudio. Does Alexandra want to see me again? Does Alexandra want to see Claudia again? He's indecisive. He doesn't know what to choose. He's confused. You know, he knows he has to make a decision. But I'm wondering why he's confused. Is it because he has someone else? Or he has no direction. He has lack of direction with the Knight of Pentacles. I also think he has commitment issues. So you have Ace of Swords also, which talks about brutality, chaos, and perhaps even a bit of violence. Violence going on in his life. It could be that's why he's indecisive. Like, I think he sees you as somebody who is very successful. Hi, Redbeard. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you? But he's indecisive, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of chaos going on in his life, and I don't think he's a very committed person with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I know it's been a long time, son. How are you, Redbeard? Assessments work for nothing without rewards, stuck second guessing, slow progress, perfectionism. He's lazy also. He's very lazy in his life, you know, so I wouldn't date a guy like that, you know. He doesn't know what he wants. This guy does not know what he wants. Will the man stop and will these people? What man? You want? Is that your question? Okay, will the man stop and will
How
other
often
people?
do you have that chocolate? How often do you have it?
Thank God there was a wedding here. It was very nice. It was a lot of fun. You just lost your job. Wow. Sorry about that.
It's not oxalic acid. Chocolate is not the best for the
I don't like my job. Getting a job is hard. I know. Okay. You're welcome, Claudia. Okay, now we're reading for this guy. Piz does it. With will the man stop and will these people? Okay, let's see what the cards say. Excuse me. Ooh. Heartbreak. And Two of Swords. You know, will the man stop and will these people? I see heartbreak and feeling confused and blinded and trapped and having a decision, not knowing what decision to make. You're welcome, Claudia. So I just see heartbreak and betrayal. I see someone being betrayed. Getting a job is hard. I hear ya. So that's the answer I have for you. Who was next was... Thanks. Free reading naked poem, no. So Piz, that was your reading. Who was after that? Okay, Sun Empress, you could put your question. Unless Redbeard, you want to put your question? Hi, John D. If I get the job at Dunkin', would I like working there? What will time to bring me cola fruit? Okay, Redbeard, right after Sun. 1 second. Who are you, John D? Who are you? Who are you? Will she like the work at Dunkin'? Two of Wands reversed. Will you like it? Okay, the Chariot. I see you working well there, moving forward, having good balance, getting the job done there. I see that. But then we have reversals like 7, looking for clarity, feeling confused about the job, and losing touch with reality. You're not going to feel like you have a purpose in that job, you know. Perhaps what you need is a job where you feel you have a purpose, you know, perhaps helping people or something. Then we have Two of Wands, fear of change, playing safe. I feel like you're just getting this job because you're out of options, but it also seems to say you're playing safe, that's why you're getting the job. And then Eight of Wands reverse. It's going to exhaust you, that's what it seems to say. You know, nervous energy, rushing, panic. You're going to panic and it's going to make you very tired, right? And then Nine of Cups, there might be a guy there that's going to be nasty. Ideal 6. There's going to be a guy there, I think, that's very looking for perfection. And he's not gonna be nice to you, I think. But, like, then I see with the Six of Pentacles, it's give and take, you know? So, that means, like, Six of Pentacles, give and take. It's, you get happy through giving, I think. That's your purpose, I feel like, through equal energy, you know, giving to people through charity, and like in a people's profession where you are generous and you can help other people, you know, through giving gifts. Like, I feel like you would probably do better as an EMT or doing in some sort of organization, being an accountant or something to do with people. Perhaps this will also make you happy because you're dealing with people in Dunkin', right? So perhaps you will find satisfaction because you will be dealing with people, right? So I don't think it's going to be the easiest job for you, but you might find satisfaction through it, you know. I think generally your job, the type of job you need is one that you feel purpose. So you might feel purpose in this job, but it might make you tired. Sorry to lower the tone, but did those hostages get back? Which ones? You see me being betrayed. I don't remember what I read for you, because I don't remember what I read for you. What do you call an old man's fart? I have no idea. John of Stale. Redbeard knows. Okay, so Redbeard wants to know, what will Santa bring? Coal or fruit? What will Santa bring Redbeard? Coal or fruit? blast from the past. I tried to be a good boy. You tried. I'm sure you're gonna get what you want. So we can get coal or coal. I don't know if he'll get coal or fruit. 10 of Swords. I feel like you're gonna be very disappointed, Redbeard, with the 10 of Swords here, because, you know, I don't know if you'll get either. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Swords, upright, moving on, completion, feeling stabbed in the back. Yeah, I don't think you'll get either. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Swords. It's quite depressing if you think about it. I think you need to take care of your health. You know, maybe go to check your nervous system. Something will come in flying on a horse. Something in technology. And then the Hangman. The Hangman upright. It talks about things in limbo. Like you want things to move. You want to get your coal and your fruit, but I don't see you getting either. You know. So I don't think you'll be very happy this year, even though you're a good boy. You know what I'm saying? But you might get like something in technology. Does that make sense? Hi Ashley. Woman's part is known as lost from past. I'm happy with Merry Christmas. Yeah. So that's that, right here. 1 second. I'm looking for the Hangman. Trying to see what it says here. Pisces, water, midheaven. You're gonna need a lot of patience to get what you want, Redbeard. It's in suspense. So the only thing I see you getting is something in technology, but nothing else. Nothing's perfect, just as long as no fighting. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sitting next to my father now. Yeah. So, and we were just talking about like the military-industrial complex and how the reason why America is funding Ukraine is because basically they're taking American tax dollars and they're giving it, you know, they're sending the money through Ukraine, right? And then while it goes through all these like systems, these bank systems, I'm guessing, and through the governments, each government takes what they want from it, like money. They take what they want from it, from our taxpayer dollar, and they pocket it. So then it gets to Zelensky, right? So then the Ukrainian government pockets it, right? And then in turn, you know, they have a deal where they donate the taxpayers' dollars to the Clinton Foundation and to Obama, whatever they have there. You know what I'm saying? So then all the people in the government, it's basically money laundering. And then the military-industrial complex, they also benefit because, you know, as long as there's wars going on, you know, they get paid, and then they get new contracts, you know. So it's pretty much the little people like us that pay taxes. We suffer because we're giving all our money, and the people in the government, like in American government, they're lining their pockets with American tax dollars because the American tax dollar goes to Ukraine and then it goes through a system and everybody gets a chance to steal money. You know what I'm saying? And Israel is no different. I see you as being betrayed. If I got three of swords, somebody's gonna betray you. You know what I'm saying? Because those it. And my father said that, like, basically, somebody in the government wanted to question where all the money's going to. And they said, "Oh, you're a Russian spy. You're Putin's spy," because they don't want the truth to come out because everyone will know that they're really stealing the money for themselves. Like, how did AOC get rich, right? While she has a government job, which pays nothing, right? So, yeah. And then we were discussing, my father was saying that, if Israel really wanted, they could end all the war. You know, they could just cut it, neutralize the problem for good. But they don't want to, the government. The people in charge, they don't want to because they get money. If there's a war, then they get money from America, right? And then the government, they line their pockets, with the money. And then who suffers? The people, the Israeli people dying. The Arab people, okay, they have, no one can take away what they did. Like, they're responsible for what they did, murdering people. However, it didn't have to happen. Like, the Israeli government let it happen, so the government's really at fault, you know what I'm saying? So, it's really sick. Even though we can't take away the responsibility of Islamists, what they did and what they planned. But they're allowed to do what they do because the government wants them to do that, Like, the government wants them to start a war so that they can get money from America funding, and all the government gets money, and then the industrial complex gets money, and the war keeps going, and then people keep dying, and it's sick. And even though the Arabs, they are who they are, they want to kill everybody, but the people in the government, they use that fact that the Arabs hate Jews and stuff to their advantage to start wars, to let them kill people, to start a war. You know what I'm saying? It's sick. Yeah, it's evil. Really evil. Okay, who wants to write reading next? My father always says, follow the money. Right, Tati? Follow the money? Did I explain it correctly? I was busy. Tati, what are you doing? Tati. Father? What's he doing? Oh, I see her again. Even death is capitalism. What? Even death is capitalism? Why would you say that? Will I see her again? In communism, it was the same, by the way. The government is the one that are rich, and the people are poor. The government is not equal to the people, especially in communism. Will you see her again? Yeah, fuck the government. That's why America likes small government, where the people are in charge, but now the government's getting more and more powerful, so it's really bad. Will you see her again? Washing away the past, selective memory, 6 of Cups reversed, 6 of Wands. I don't think you'll see her again because we have 6 of Cups, which talks about selective memory. I don't think she wants to remember you. You know what I mean? Moving forward, leaving home, independence, healing inner child, releasing the past. She's releasing the past, 6 of Wands. Excessive pride, lack of recognition, punishment, ego, corruption, difficulty in leadership. I don't think this person wants to recognize you. She's very proud, Perhaps she wants to punish you in some way. It talks about punishment, or perhaps you've been punishing her. And then Four of Swords, it talks about like taking time for yourself to meditate. I think she's taking time to recuperate, you know, and heal herself with the Four of Swords. The Mafia, yeah. So yeah, that's what I see. Tati, do you want the light off? You want me to finish? Do you want the light off? Yeah? No way.
Hi, Mary, Jessica.
Hi.
Hi, humanoid robot.
Do you get that done by yourself?
Get what
Do
done?
you want to say hi to my tarot channel?
Okay. I don't feel well.
Are you okay? Maybe you need to gargle in salt water.
No, I need sleep and water.
Oh
And I'm
man.
not gonna have any of it because I'm traveling now.
You going now? You're leaving?
And I have to stop over.
You're leaving now to the airport? Now?
I have to stop over for 4 hours.
Here's my baby brother.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, these comments, Jesus.
We don't believe in Jesus, sister. Jesus was a bastard, and the Prophet Muhammad was a lunatic. By the way,
Then again, I'm pretty sure even the Jewish prophets are also lunatics.
not really.
All these people are speaking to God. It's giving mental illness.
Well, they
Let's
were
be real.
considered to be.
Let's be real.
Yeah, but they were considered to be in a crazed state of mind, right? No, I can't fart now. Sorry. Yeah. So that's the story with industrial complex. You know what I mean? Like the all the governments. You know, like I understand why people like say, oh, we're anti-Zionist, we're anti the government, the Israeli government, but they're not really anti-Zionist. They're not really anti-government. They're anti-Jews. You know, because you know in every group you're gonna have evil people. So there's a lot of people in the government that are evil in the Israeli government. You know, they're leftists and they don't care for the people. You know what I'm saying? They don't care for the citizens. They care to line their pockets with money, with dough.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? They just don't like taxes. And then we get taxes. Basically, what I think is that
It's just trickle down economics.
everything, you know, like we pay taxes, right? Then the American government takes our taxes, gives it to Ukraine. Why?
And they give it to Israel too.
Yeah,
Good point.
exactly. Why? Why do they do that? Because as it goes through the channels to get to Ukraine, every government steals money for themselves. All the people in the politicians, they steal money, they line their pockets.
While that's true,
Zelensky's billionaire.
While that's true, you still have to
And then-
give your allies money.
Yeah. And then the Israeli government, they want to keep the wars going so that they get money from the American government to line their pockets when, like, literally the citizens are dying. You know, like, right, Fawn? I'm right? Because you said it. Tati, you sure you don't want a sleeping pill or something? I have something that will put you to sleep. Chick chop. Okay, I'm gonna go now because my father's trying to sleep. Why do I fart so loud? I don't know, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I got problems, that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turn off the light so my daddy can sleep. Right, this is my thing that I carry my cards with me wherever I go. Like, in my purse I have my cards and I read for people on the go. Right? Sorry, I can't fart in the man. Oops. I'll turn the light off. My poor father's so sick. You know, he's in pain. Okay, so then what I do is I put it in here, and I basically, this is my bag, and this is my bag that I'm gonna carry everything in. Put it in here, and now what I'm looking for is, hold on. Yeah, I'm in New York.
I'll give you a liver. We'll just help with the vodka that you had.
I'm in New York. I'm in New York. Got that Shabbat feeling up in my head, up in my head. Up in my head, got that Shabbat feeling all over me, all over me. This is my bag. And how's it?
Someone paid $300 for every meeting. They said if you don't have perfect Wi-Fi,
Okay, so guys, it's been real. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was really fun. I enjoyed reading for all of you. And now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now and continue my life. Okay, bye guys.